Hey everybody, Just Sports with John, bringing you another episode today on the greatest of the GOATs for each individual sport. Today I'm going to do the NBA. Now, remember, this is just what I've seen in my lifetime in terms of who I've seen actually play. Someday I'll do a more comprehensive list, considering all the players, even ones I haven't seen, and everything about those people. But this is just simply on the court performance, what I've seen in my lifetime, who I think is the greatest. So, with that being said, the three that I bring to you are the three candidates are Magic Johnson, LeBron James, and Michael Jordan. Now, I'm going to go ahead and eliminate LeBron. Number one, because he's still playing. I know he's probably right there at the end of his playing days. I don't see him going to like 43 years of age, anything like that. He'll probably end in the next 2 to 3 years, something like that. Definitely by age 40, I think he will end. But as great as he's been, I take into account the era that he's played in. The NBA opened up, being able to just drive the hoop. Traveling has just been a huge issue from what I've seen in the NBA. Like, they just let players travel all the time. It's not as hard of a game in terms of physicality. I mean, hell, they're eliminating pretty much the center big man position that we've seen. 3-point line, the way the guys shoot the 3-pointers now, it's just a more offensive type of game. And the other thing about LeBron is he grew up wanting to be the best player eventually in the NBA, and his body type and all that were positioned to make him that way. And he came in as a number one pick and all this, and just everything was geared towards him being supposed to be the dominant guy. Magic Johnson and Michael Jordan, I don't think quite had that same trajectory, maybe more so Michael Jordan. But the only reason I wouldn't say Magic Johnson is just because he also was surrounded by a ton of great players on those teams for the Lakers, but also because I didn't see his whole career. I saw more towards the end of his career. And so that makes it a little harder for me to make him my number one guy. If you want to make an argument, like if you're older than I am and you've seen his career and you want to make an argument that he is number one, I would have no problems with it. Like, I've seen some people say that and everything, and a guy that could play pretty much all five positions and proved that he can play all five positions says a lot. But for me and the era that I lived in, it has to be Michael Jordan. I've just never seen anybody just completely dominate every single opponent that he came against in the NBA. Even the people who were good against him still didn't hold him down very much. I mean, the flu game and things like that, even like just some of the legacies, the fact that when he came into the league, people were talking about he couldn't shoot, and then he went out there and hit game winners. Whether it be a 2-pointer or a 3-pointer or driving to the basket, whatever it was, like, it just seemed like if you dared Jordan to do something, he was going to do it. Even on the defensive end, like, he became defensive player of the year and stuff. So, I think Jordan is one of those guys that transcends the ages of basketball. Like, you could put him in any era of basketball, and he probably would be the dominant player of this era, the last era. I mean, even in the 70s, 80s when it was really rough, I just think he had that mentality, and that's the big part of it. So there you have it. Michael Jordan, my greatest NBA player of all time out of all the players that I've seen play in the NBA. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.